From today's National Day
to sports.
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Inside Scoop. I'm Roberto Prado.
And I'm Odalis of the Cruz. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019. It's the first Tuesday of December, only 2 weeks until finals and 3 weeks until Christmas. And before we know it, the year is over and we start a new decade. Time sure flies by fast. Moving on, today is National Day of Giving. This day takes place the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, which is today. It's the day when we think about the people who don't have much, and it reminds us to give us something to them. So have you had the chance to go visit a center or shelter or donate to the people who really need them?
This month there are many strange national events such as National Tie Month. The cloth is very important for business attire because it gives a little touch to the professional look. Also, did you know that when ties were very popular, America spent over $1 billion over ties? To celebrate, take a photo with your tie and use hashtag National Tie Month and post it on your social media. Also, ties are 10 times better than the bow ties.
What's wrong with wearing a bow tie? It still adds the touch to a classy look. Anyways, this December recognizes National Human Rights Month, where everyone comes together to stand up for equal rights, justice, and freedom. It's a time to honor the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, a document stating the fundamental rights and freedom to which all humans are entitled. These rights include freedom from discrimination, equal rights, and the right to be considered innocent until proven guilty. If these documents didn't exist, then life would have been different for the people of America. So it's important to be thankful for these documents.
Centurions, did you know that there's a class out there where you can use your voice to stand up for what you believe in and possibly might win a trophy? Well, why don't you join speech and debate? It's a perfect chance to showcase your beautiful voice and give awareness to something that you're passionate about. Also, for the people who love doing acting, here in speech there are events where you can act out. Also, if you join speech and debate, then you might earn a chance to go on one of this year's traveling tournaments. This year they're going to compete at Harvard University, and guess what? The trip is free. Also, you earn community service hours when you go to judge in middle school tournaments, and you get to know new people who will become your next family. So go talk to your counselor and join the class for the next semester.
Talking about traveling, this year the senior and junior e-business will travel to San Francisco in the spring. However, the trip is not free, so you have to pay. But for the people who will want to pay to go on the trip and want to experience a new type of classroom style, why not join e-business? E-business is a fun program offered in Century, and the junior class is looking for hardworking and positive people to come join. So if you're interested, you could talk to Mr. Gersten in room 433 to learn more about the class, and possibly you can become a new member.
Moving on this week, Key Club is going to have their meeting this Friday at the Starbucks. Go and learn about the events that you can sign up for community service hours. It would be a perfect opportunity to get involved in your community and meet new people. Also, it's a perfect chance to get ahead of your community hours. So come and join now. You don't have to wait for the last minute to finish your community service.
The new math program in Century called Math CEO will be held today. It's a free after-school program led by the faculty and students from UC Irvine. You will be able to learn more about math and get topics and tricks to study for the ACT and find resources for colleges. It's a weekly meeting in room 325. It's Tuesdays from 3:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. For more information about the program, you can see Ms. Perez in room 5111 or Mr. Pham in room 409.
Listen up, seniors. Baby pictures are being accepted for the senior baby picture page, and it would just cost $5. Also, seniors who take the professional portraits with sunset photography will get a chance to add their own personal quote to the yearbook. If you haven't taken a professional photo with sunset photography yet, make your appointment today.
Also, last month, SAUSD came to Century to spotlight what's great about the school. They certainly didn't mention every last thing that makes Century awesome, but they found a lot to highlight. Take a look.
Century has changed quite a bit in recent years, and we're doing really good things. We have several academies and pathways, as we like to call them. We have an e-business pathway, which is focused on helping students understand how to create and be a part of a business. We have a Teach Academy, where students actually go to Madison, a neighboring school, and help tutor the kids. We also have an engineering program, which is associated with our award-winning Unstoppable race car, which has won so many awards. We have a new trades pre-apprenticeship program for students who want to go into the construction industry, where they learn about plumbing, electricity, framing. I also don't want to forget our early college program. We have over 200 students last year that took college classes while being on a high school campus. We have an arts program, the traditional drawing and painting. We have photography. We have band and orchestra and choir. Digital media also folds into art, drama, and so there are plenty of things that somebody who is interested in visual and performing arts that they would be able to find here at Century. We also have our sports program. More than half of our students participate in sports, and I think last year 10 of our teams went on to CIF playoffs. The students that are involved, they love their coaches, they spend a lot of time practicing their craft, and it shows. We have several teams that have done amazing work, and we've won our league in several of them as well. Our big thing is Century Family. The idea is, how can we support our kids to do the best that they can to achieve their dreams and goals? And so it's really about us as a staff, working with the community, working with parents, supporting the kids all the way along.
La educación es el mejor traje con el que podemos enfrentar el mundo. Y no es nada más de los padres, es de la escuela, los padres y maestros. Y haciendo ese equipo y esa comunicación es lo que yo me siento bien segura, fortalecida y apoyada en esta escuela.
The culture here at Century is everyone's nice amongst each other, very friendly. Everyone is good to cooperate with each other. Obviously the staff helps you out. There's kids that will take you under their wings and help you just grow with new friends and just make you feel comfortable.
I see everybody, or my colleagues see everybody as if, it's their own children. So we really take care of them in that way.
It's a great place to be, really. If kids really want to learn, they have all the tools that are needed here.
There are so many opportunities for the students here. They're able to engage and find out if there's a career that they love and then grow with it.
We have so many different programs, clubs, sports, academies, high-level academic pieces, support systems. Century is a great place to be.
There's sure a lot to be proud of at Century. If you're in a special program, club, team, or didn't make it into the video, understand that you have your part in making Century great.
Do you want to be an inspiration or want to help a kid in school or someone they can look up to? Well, Big Brothers Big Sister is looking for more high school students to be a big brother or big sister for the elementary kids at Kennedy Elementary. This is an amazing way to be helping your community and being a role model or friend to a kid. The days Kennedy will be needing for high school students are on Tuesdays after school from 3:30 to 4:30. If you are interested, you can contact Latina Cade, whose emails is, or you can find me or someone else who's in the program who could give you more details.
If you join this program, not only will you help a student out, but it would also look good in your college application. Also, seniors, it's scholarship month. There's the Santa Ana College promises that are awarding 4,000 scholarships for people who attend Santa Ana College and will qualify you. And to qualify, you must have enrolled in 12 college credits and have a GPA of 2.5 or above. There's a Nancy Daisy Miller Scholarship for 1,500 for students who overcome life challenges and have been involved in the school or local community. There's been a Santa Ana business that is awarding $1,000 to one student who has worked or served in an internship while attending high school. To qualify, you must have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and there's many more scholarships listed in the flyer. The application must be submitted electronically to the Santa Ana Public School Foundation at no later than February 14, 2020. Late applications will not be considered, so make sure you send your application early.
Ms. Sanchez wanted us to remind you that it's not too late to file your financial and application. The race to submit is a competition amongst all California high schools. Our goal is to have 100% apply before December 16. Here at Century, the competition is between English classes, and right now Ms. First period class is the lead with a 94% completion rate.
Attention all girls, the Girls Inc. 2020 externship program is now open for 9th through 11th grade who are interested in exploring the possibilities for a career. Building relationships with mentors and receiving a $500 stipend by completing the program. Completion includes 80 hours of professional development workshops scheduled once a month at Orange County College and an 80-hour summer internship at an assigned Orange County business. The application website is in a poster that you are seeing, and if you have any questions, contact the externship coordinator, Catherine.
Hey, have you noticed the cold weather in the coming weeks is going to get more chilly? And guess what? Winter is just around the corner. In fact, Christmas is just 23 days away, so you know what that means? It is time for Century annual sweater cookie making contest. So mark your agenda for Saturday, December 7th during the WIN program. Start planning your designs. Here are some photos from last year so you see what the fun day is all about. Help Ms. Manti and Ms. Park plan for enough material by signing up in the room 2 or 4 or 4 or 3 as soon as possible. Also, it's a contest, so there will be prizes for the best cookies, so don't miss out.
For anyone who still hasn't turned in cards, there's still a chance to turn in the card in the activities office in the 300 buildings. You would want to turn them in by December 12th afternoon, so you will have a chance to win a new bike in front of the library. Since drawing the Centurion card for the first semester will take place on this Friday, December 13th, during the Inside School broadcast, if you haven't checked out the bike, you should. The bike is donated each semester by Mr. Smith and usually the Path Bike Shop in Tustin. So get those cards turned in as soon as possible so you have a chance to win a bike or other Century merch. Once again, the drawing will take place on Friday, December 13th. This Friday, December 6th, is going to be a holiday cheer celebration here at Century High School. Sierra, Via, Madison, Kennedy, and Century worked in close collaboration on this event to invite you and the people you are close to. There are going to be pastries, prizes, and tree lighting. Home Depot Santa Ana is helping by sponsoring this event. A big thanks to Home Depot.
Also this Saturday from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m., there's going to be an event where there's going to be food, drinks, and dance raffles and DJ battles located at 5032 E Chestnut Avenue, Santa Ana, California, 90701. It's a free entrance, but they would like if you would donate any toy or gift card so it can be given to the kids enrolled in the after-school program, children enrolled in the district, and families of C, E, and A.
Moving on to sports, the boys basketball team currently involved in the Los Amigos tournament The girls basketball team is playing on the Ocean View Hawk Holiday Classic tournament. Both those teams are playing other schools, but the varsity girls soccer team will have a home game today against Laura at 3 p.m. So make sure you go and support.
Well, that's all the news we have for today.
Remember, if you want to be truly wise, live in the present, plan for the future, and profit from the past.
Bye.
Bye.